Alright, so welcome back to Bravely Default 2. We just got the Dragoon job, and we're trying to figure out what's going on in that one town of Rheimdall and why they're like all religious zealots. But at the same time, there's all these side quests in Wiswald, so I wanted to check them out and see if there's anything interesting here for us. Not this one. There's one up there. We should check the Institute too. Nope, that's also not another one. Defeat an Akaani, whatever that is. Let's go to the Institute, because there might be something in there. Wait, how do we get over there again? I don't remember. This way? This way, yes. So, because there's a lot of side quests that are actually, I don't know, really well done, I guess. There's one over there. Is that Elvis? It is Elvis. Alright, so this is probably important.
What's with all the sighing, Elvis?
Oh, I was just reminiscing about when I first came across the old book here is all. I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's things after she... I couldn't read a word of it at first. But then I happened to plonk it down near an asterisk she had lying round on her desk, and suddenly I could make sense of some of it. I just hope she managed to figure that much out at least. No way I've ever known now, I suppose. Wait, what am I talking about? Of course there is. She was always jotting down wee notes about every little thing and shoving them in books. I'll bet there's something useful somewhere on those shelves.
I guess we'd better take a look then, huh?
In addition to working on my research, I'm also teaching the basics of magic to a couple of young hopefuls. I'm trying to be patient, and I appreciate that everyone develops at their own pace. But I must say, one of them in particular has been a disaster so far. On the first day, he set his hair on fire. On the second day, he set his clothes on fire. Heaven knows what'll be going up in smoke next. And as if that wasn't bad enough, when he came in on the third day, he tried to laugh it all off and told me not to sweat the details, whatever that's supposed to mean. Still, I suppose blind optimism is a virtue of sorts.
Elvis? Is she talking about...
Let's not sweat the details, eh?
Oh, poor Elvis. Let's see if we can find out some more about Elvis's early training.
I found a strange old book, and I'm struggling to make any sense of it. It seems to be written in a language I've never seen before. I'd almost given up on being able to decipher any of it, but then suddenly, some of it started making sense. Seems it was reacting to my asterisk. But I've not managed to work out much beyond that yet. It's driving me potty. There must be some way of reading the rest, though. And I'll not stop until I found it. Something tells me it's important. That he'd want me to.
So Lady Emma had noticed the connection between the book and the asterisks, eh?
Do you know who she was talking about at the end? The he she mentioned?
No idea, sorry. Someone from our past, maybe? She wasn't exactly one for sharing.
There should be one more bookshelf we need to look at, maybe? Or... we gotta go this way, though. Okay. I like these side quests, actually, quite a bit. They flesh out the characters a lot more, which is really nice. I wonder if we have to go into, like, Roddy's study. Maybe. Well, maybe before we do that, in case it teleports us back, let's grab these things first, I think. Because we don't know if the quest will, like, send us back or not, right? So... oh, they're in here, too. They have a quest as well. Maybe it's a good thing we came all the way over here. I wouldn't have came to check over in this section. Well, we got all of that. Well, let's... I guess we can talk to her and see what's going on.
Please, Roddy, you've got to take a break. You'll burn yourself out.
Take a break? And what kind of example would I be setting for everyone then?
Hey guys, is everything okay?
No, everything is not okay. This pig-headed old Bampot's been working flat out for 3 days straight. He's not had a wink of sleep. I mean, if he carries on at this rate, well...
Well, nothing. What's 3 days? Have a job to do, and I can't rest until it's finished. Anyway, I know my body better than anyone, and I'm telling you there's nothing to worry about. Now, I've got to go. I need to check in with everyone.
I knew this would happen. I'm taking you home, mister. You need your rest, and you're getting it whether you like it or not. Poor Roddy was absolutely exhausted. No sooner had his head hit the pillow than he started snoring. He's working far too hard trying to get Wiswald back on its feet. But that's who he is, I suppose. I mean, he insists that if he wants everyone to make the effort to get things back to normal, he has to lead by example. And I think that's wonderful, don't get me wrong. It's just... well, I wish he'd take better care of himself, that's all. So I've been on at him constantly about it, and we've been rowing something awful.
I can see why you'd be worried about him.
Thanks. You couldn't do me a wee favour, could you? He was off to do the rounds, see how everyone's getting on. Could you go instead? They might open up to you a bit more anyhow. And if I can tell him the world's not falling apart without him, maybe he'll not be up every 5 minutes checking on everything.
I'd be happy to help. And I'll be sure not to tell them you sent me.
I think that would be for the best, aye. Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Aw, poor Roddy. Alright, so we have to speak to townspeople apparently for that one. So let's track that as well. We'll remove taste test, I guess. I just don't want to inadvertently run by like a townsperson I'm supposed to actually talk to and then, you know, miss them. What's this little girl doing here? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's finish off this part here of Elvis's.
My apprentice continues to be just about the sloppiest magician I've ever had the misfortune to teach. But oddly, he's also the one I've the most faith will come good in the end. His progress has been painfully slow, but he's determined not to give up. He's got grit, I'll give him that. And curiosity, too. These two qualities alone will take him far. But most of all, he's compassionate, I suppose you'd say. He just seems to know when people need help. He's even snapped me out of one or two of my black moods. Aye, You're not all bad, Elvis.
Lady Emma.
Oh, that's kind of adorable. Backhanded comment, or compliment, but either way, still kind of nice.
It's no good. I can't make head nor tail of it. What if there's nothing to understand? What if it's just meaningless gibberish? I have to test my theory. I have to get my hands on another asterisk.
Lady Emma, I brought the package you asked for.
Thanks, Elvis. You can leave it over there.
Still getting nowhere, eh?
Hmm?
Oh, you've been frowning at whatever that is for days now. Maybe you should take a wee break or something. A spot of fresh air can work wonders, you know. Not that that face you're making isn't charming, of course, but you wouldn't want to get stuck looking that way, eh? Is it something I can help with, maybe?
You're very kind, but I doubt it.
Fair enough. Will you at least let me make you a nice cup of tea then?
Aye. That'd be lovely. Thank you.
Alrighty then. I'll be with you in a jiffy. You'll crack it sooner or later, Lady Emma. I know you will.
Yeah. Ugh, Elvis. What would I do without you, eh?
She really does care for him. I wonder what really happened to her, though.
Well, well. And there I was, thinking I never gave her much of any use.
I guess that's how it is with students and teachers, right?
Aye, I suppose it is.
Aye. Alright. Oh, we have a party chat. Probably with Elvis. Allow a girl her mystery. So Lady Emma fought alongside Sir Sloane once upon a time. Aye. 50 years back to be precise. Sir Sloane did mention that they were around the same age. Then he told you far more than she ever told us. We had literally no idea how old she was, and it was impossible to tell. What do you mean? Well, some days she'd look 30-ish, other days 20-ish. Some days she'd even look younger than me. How is that possible? Was she using magic or something? Could be. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if she was around Sir Sloane's age, what would have made her that would have made her at least... What does it even matter how old she was? If she managed to keep her youthful good looks somehow, then more power to her. Aye, I suppose you're right. Some mysteries are better left unsolved, eh? That's a little bit of mystery, though. I don't know. Maybe Lady Emma's... No one who lives forever is ever good. It's just not how that works. But I think we can track another quest since we finished that one with Elvis. But I'm wondering if there's something with Galahad. Because he was kind of important too. Must destroy. Or must protect or something. I don't remember what it was. But it basically ended up being must destroy. We should also check that place with like the kids in the tent area. There might be something there too. Oh, there is a new quest here. Oh no, yeah, there is. In the shop. Oh wait, but can we do? Oh, this is just talking to townsfolk. Oh yeah, that's the quest we're already doing. There. Oh, there's another one with Elvis. All right.
Smell that.
Smell what?
You're joking, right? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I've not come across that sweet, sweet aroma for a good old while. Excuse me, pal. You've got some Mandarin tea in, aye?
You've a keen nose on you, eh? A connoisseur, are we?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I know my Mandarin tea at least. Used to drink buckets of the stuff.
That would explain it then. Aye, it's a flavour that's hard to forget, that's for sure. I'd offer you some, but we've just this minute sold out, I'm afraid.
What? Ach, you're kidding me. Talk about getting a fellow's hopes up. So, what I can smell is my chances of having a cup wafting out of the door. Oh, well, that's just perfect.
Sorry, I really am. Tell you what, if I ever get some more in, I'll set you a bag aside. How about that?
That's nice of you and all, but I'm a travelling man. I'll probably be long gone by then. Typical. It's all I can think of now. But honestly, you've got to try it. There's a reason they call it the tea lover's tea of teas.
Wow. That does sound pretty special.
So special that after I introduced it to my family, they started having it made by special appointment, no less.
Wait, I thought I recognized you. You're a Leslie, eh? No wonder you know your tea. Your lot used to be my best customers.
Well, if that's the case, then maybe you can have a dig around in the stockroom and see what you can find for old time's sake.
I'd love to help you, laddie. But I really have run out. And the only way to get more is to hunt down a lairad or two. The problem with that being that you don't see so many of them round our way these days. To be honest, it was a bit of a miracle that I managed to get my hands on that last batch.
Ah, what a pickle, eh? Well, looks like there's only one thing for it. Ahem.
You're planning on hunting some of these things down yourself?
Course I am. How else are we supposed to get our hands on these tea leaves?
Wait, we?
Aye! Or were you planning on making me do it on my own? Look, you'll thank me when you've tried this tea, I promise you. It's going to blow your tiny little mind. Or my name's not Elvis, Baron of Beverages.
Aye, and I'll pay you a pretty penny for any you can't use as well.
You've got yourself a deal, my friend. Alrighty, a hunting we will go.
Okay, I guess Elvis really likes his tea. Although we do get two booster bun for MPs, which would be good on Gloria. So I do want that. We do have the kid we have to trade in the quest for. I think it's just the one up here. The magical doodads. Wait, up here? No. Well, maybe it was in the... I'm a little confuzzled. Because that's that other quest. Maybe it is in the place with the orphan kids. This way. This way. Oh, we had to talk to the villagers anyway, which I think is in this section too, so... yeah, there's some stuff here as well.
This blue stuff's an absolute nightmare. I can't get rid of the stains, no matter how hard I scrub. If that wasn't bad enough, now I've gone and snapped the handle off my brush. I'll never get the place cleaned up at this rate. Whew. I'm in a right old pickle, no mistake.
Alright, let's give the man 3,000 monies.
Excuse me, would this be enough for a new brush?
Oh, Jigs, that's very kind of you, laddie. Aye, this should be more than enough.
Does Roddy not usually give you tools and that kind of thing?
Roddy? Oh, I always make sure I've got everything I need. The boy's a marvel. Just hate to bother him, you know. Had a hard enough job convincing him to let me take over the cleaning in the first place. This is no job for a man of his talents. He's got far more important things to be getting on with. Like leading his people, for one.
Huh. You're not wrong about that.
I just wish he'd lean on us all a bit more, you know? We're here for him. He needs to understand that.
Well, it's certainly looking a whole lot better round here, eh?
Ah, all right there, Roddy. We were just talking about you.
Oh, aye. Cursing my name for working you so hard, I expect. Well, not to worry, I'm here now. You go home and rest.
Oh, no, you don't. Back to bed with you, now.
I do like that Lily is like stalking him, making sure he's not like overworking himself. It's kind of funny. Alright, we'll hand in this quest. Actually, what I wanted to do real quick is I wanted to switch jobs on Adele, because I was going to give her... Because Asper attack is level 9, so I'm going to set that as her main job. And then we're going to use items to try and get her... Hopefully we have enough. I don't know if we do. I think we do. The Black Mage outfit's kind of nice. Too bad we'll never see it because we're cheating our way through it. We just need to get her to 9 for Asper attack. I guess I could just max it out at this point. I don't know if we have enough. Whatever, let's just max it out. That way we don't have to come back to it. I'll get more JP orbs. It's not really an issue, because just from the ship thing. But she's the only one that doesn't really have a way. Well, I guess now Seth doesn't either. Now that I think about it. But I don't know if he needs it anyway. Okay, so let's go back to our jobs. And Adele is going to go back to being a Dragoon. However, on her abilities... Wait, what does Rare Talent do? Yeah, we'll leave that on. Raw Power, whatever. We want Asper attack. Yes, because that, I think, gives her MP back whenever she attacks, which is very useful, I think. Alright. Then there's another quest up here. Probably just a side quest. Oh, no. It's important.
Ah, go on, please. I'm begging you. Look, I want to help, but this is all a little sudden.
What's going on, Adele?
This kid here says he has a job for us. Aye, that's right. I want you to go and fetch me some honeycaps. They're mushrooms, and they're amazing, and I want to let my wee sister taste them. There were these 2 travellers who told me where they grow, but one of them got really mad when I mentioned going myself. You should have seen it. It is no place for a small child. Stay away, she said. She was so scary. But I have to let my sister try them, which is why I need you to go and fetch them for me.
Something tells me that you'll just go yourself if we don't. Fine. We'll help you.
Ha, thanks. Where did they say they grew again? Oh, aye, Miasma Woods. It's off to the west there.
Cool your boots, Selena. Where are we off to in such a hurry?
Miasma Woods, of course.
Huh? We ain't got no business back there, have we? Wait. You're going for the kids' sake?
You and I both know how fond monsters are of honeycaps. And we both know how determined the boy was to procure some for his sister. We cannot risk him taking it upon himself to go there.
No way would he go walk about in the forest after the way you spoke to him. You scared the pants off the poor mite.
Still, we cannot risk it. We should never have told him that they grew there in the first place.
Hey, wait up!
I'm starting to like Dag and Celine. They're actually not bad. Maybe it was the asterisks just kind of corrupting them a bit. I mean, they come off as a little bit selfish, but then their actions are not selfish at all. So it's actually kind of nice. I like them. I really like how, like, meaningful they made the, like, some of the side quests in this.
If I can't get this blasted branch out of the way once and for all, we'll never get this place rebuilt. I've sat down and used every trick Roddy ever taught me to put together a plan. I've got all the tools ready and everything. All I need to do is get things underway. The only problem is, it's way too big a job for one person. I need help.
Oh man, 10,000. Alright.
Here, Maybe this will convince a few people your job is a priority.
Really? You're just giving it to me? Wow, thanks. I'll be able to put a crack squad together with this little lot, no doubt about it. I might even be able to get them to help with a couple more things I've got in mind. Thanks again, pal. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't mention it. Before I go, though, can I ask you something? Have you told Roddy that you need help?
I haven't, actually. Suppose I wanted to show him I could get the job done myself, you know? After all, he's taught me so much. Only seems right to make myself useful in return.
Wow. Roddy's quite the inspiration.
All right there, big man. How are you getting on with that tree?
Oh, aye, all good, Gaffer. Everything's under control.
That's what I like to hear. Give us a shout if I can help you with anything, eh? And remember, don't overdo it. There's nothing to be gained from pushing yourself too hard.
Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Come on, you. Back to bed.
Nothing about pushing yourself too hard, as he's like pushing himself way too hard. Oh, there's Galahad. But I wonder why he's got no quest or anything. Alright, let's go talk to this girl here. Probably have to give her some money too.
So, Lily, I've been thinking. Oh, ignore me, love. I was just wittering away to myself.
Do you mind if I ask what it was about?
I suppose it can't hurt. See, I want to ask Lily if I can help look after the bairns the Institute took in. I thought it might make her life a wee bit easier, you know.
That sounds like a great idea. I bet Lily will be glad of the help.
You really think so? I was getting all nervous, wondering if I'd only get in the way. But we can't just carry on relying on her for everything, can we? All right, if you think she'd be keen, I'll go and ask her. Would you mind if I... No, Lily, I couldn't help noticing.
24,000. Alright, take my money.
Here. Maybe this will help break the ice with Lily. You can use it to buy a few things for the kids at the Institute.
Oh, that's very generous of you, but I really can't accept it.
Why not? It's all for the future of Wiswald.
I suppose you're right. All right, maybe I will take it. Thanks so much.
Roddy and Lily are lucky to have so many people working hard to help them get Wiswald back on its feet.
Oh no, we're the lucky ones.
Oops, no, don't skip.
Rod is the best leader a country could hope for. I do worry about him though. Sometimes I think he tries to do too...
Oh, hello there. While I've got you, let me thank you for putting up with everything I've been asking you to do.
Thank me, but I haven't...
Come on now, what are you getting so flustered for? Anyone would think you...
Roddy! Roddy's working too hard. That's the truth of the matter. Rebuilding this place isn't just down to him. We've all got to do our bit. And besides, he's got all his other duties. There's a country to run after all.
You're right. He has more than just rebuilding the city to worry about. Things must be pretty difficult for him right now. Maybe I should go and see if there's anything I can do to help.
We're just bankrolling this whole town, clearly.
I'll go talk to Lily about helping out.
Yes, you have to report back to Lily. I think, though... Yeah, it's back at the Institute. We'll take a break here, though. Next time we'll go and have a chat with Lily. Probably continue working on Elvis's quest. And then there's that one with, like, Dag and Celine. So, we have a few other side quests to do, which I'm actually really enjoying. Almost, probably just as much as the main story, if not more. But anyways, taking a break here. Next time we'll work on those things. So as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.